Welcome to Zana Vibes. Here, we bring you powerful martial arts stories filled with honor, discipline, and the spirit of the warrior. Subscribe now and hit the bell for legendary stories and deep martial arts insights. Share your thoughts in the comments, your journey to wisdom starts here. The war had taken everything from them, homes, dignity, and even hope. In a dimly lit prison camp, Chinese captives sat in silence, their faces gaunt with suffering. Among them was Mei Lian, a woman whose spirit refused to be broken, despite the torment inflicted by their Japanese captors. Footsteps echoed through the camp. Captain Aiko Takeda, a ruthless Japanese soldier and skilled swordswoman, entered with a smirk. Dressed in a sharp, blood-stained uniform, she dragged the wooden scabbard of her katana across the dirt. A cold wind swept through the prison camp, carrying the distant echoes of war. Behind rusted bars, Chinese women sat in silence, defeated, starving, yet unbroken. Their captors, soldiers of the Japanese Imperial Army, patrolled with cruel indifference. In the center of the camp, Captain Aiko Takeda stood tall, her steel-gray uniform spotless, her katana resting at her hip. The Japanese swordswoman was known for her ruthless efficiency, but today, she sought something else: dominance. She stepped forward, eyes scanning the prisoners like a hunter among prey. "Look at you," she scoffed, her voice laced with contempt. "You Chinese cling to honor, yet here you kneel like insects beneath my blade, weak. Submissive. Like cattle awaiting slaughter." She grabbed a frail Chinese woman by the chin, forcing her to meet her gaze. "You disgrace your ancestors." A murmur rose among the captives, but none dared move. None except Master Lin Zhang, a man of quiet strength, his once proud warrior's body now wrapped in tattered robes. His fists, once feared across China, remained shackled, yet his spirit was unbound. "Let her go," he said, his voice steady. Aiko turned, amusement flickering in her cold eyes. "And who are you?" Lin Zhang did not rise. He only met her gaze with the weight of 1,000 battles. "A man who has seen honor, and those who have none." The Japanese captain laughed. "Honor? Your people are beaten. Your warriors slaughtered. Your land. Ours." She stepped closer, her hand resting on her sword. "Shall I show you how fragile your honor is?" With a sharp motion, she unsheathed her katana and pointed it at Lin Zhang's throat. A tense silence. Then, with a single fluid motion, Lin Zhang snapped his shackles apart, iron chains crumbling like dust. He rose slowly, towering over her. Aiko's smile faltered. "Challenge accepted," Lin Zhang said. The duel began. Aiko lunged, her katana slicing through the air, deadly and precise. Lin Zhang swayed, dodging like a shadow. She slashed again, he sidestepped, his movements effortless. The Chinese prisoners watched in awe. The Japanese guards stood frozen. Aiko's patience snapped. She feinted left, then struck right, aiming for his ribs. Lin Zhang saw it coming. He shifted his stance and, with the precision of a master, thrust his fist forward, a devastating palm strike to her chest. The impact shook the air. A sickening crack. Aiko's body froze mid-motion. Her sword slipped from her grasp. Blood dripped from her lips as she staggered, eyes wide in disbelief. Lin Zhang stepped back, fists still raised. "You let arrogance guide your blade," he said. "That is why you have lost." Aiko collapsed, struggling to breathe. Her soldiers rushed forward, but Lin Zhang turned to them, unafraid. "Take her and leave," he commanded. "Or face a warrior's wrath." The guards hesitated. Then, dragging their broken captain, they retreated. The Chinese prisoners erupted in quiet, tearful cheers. Hope flickered in their eyes once more. As the first light of dawn broke over the prison walls, Lin Zhang stood tall, not just a warrior, but a symbol of honor. Thank you for watching Zana Vibes. And don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring contents.